Hey guys, and welcome back to the Squawk. Today, Garrett is going to introduce our stories.
Thanks, Matt. We got some great stories on stuff you can do over the summer. Great story on girls soccer, fishing club, and we got stuff on even if you're not doing stuff this summer, you can get a job.
Make some moolah.
I was about to say that.
Oh man, I know, both of y'all stole it.
Going to the beach. I'm going to Disney World.
Going to Canada for a week.
We're down to the Keys in Florida and just shopping around.
I plan on going to Florida, hanging out with my brother.
I'm not doing anything this summer.
Well, that's not good. But me and Garrett here have a lot of ideas as to what you can do this summer.
Well, you can always go out on the lake.
If you have a boat, or your grandparents.
Or a friend, or a friend of a friend of a friend.
Who knows, maybe the lake's not your thing, you're not into water. Then there's lots of other things to do. You can go hiking, for instance. I mean, there's
Kings Mountain.
Crowd Mountain.
Okay.
So maybe you just gotta Google it. Or
There's the Whitewater Center too.
Yeah, you might have to drive a little bit longer, but there's, I mean, you can go zip lining.
Whitewater rafting, rock climbing.
There's a high rope course.
Yeah, ropes course, mountain biking. You can go play tennis. I mean, heck, they got tennis courts up at the school.
That is true.
That would be fun.
You could go golfing.
Go to the driving range. I mean, there's plenty of par 3 courses. I mean, even go play putt-putt.
Golf Masters in Lake Wiley.
Yeah, that's a great place.
Disc golf.
Disc golf? You're the disc golf expert.
You could go buy discs. They're like $10 at like Walmart or something.
You gotta play it again and get them for like $5.
Yeah. A summer camp. Maybe you want to go check out the YMCA. See what they have. I know that there's that big slide out there. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Camp Thunderbird.
Camp Thunderbird. You have a good idea. Let your friends know. Don't let them sit at home by themselves. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's boring.
I mean, if anything, all else fails, get a beautiful day like this, let's go outside and tan.
Or get a job.
Make some money.
Then you have something to go do.
You have something to...
Hopefully you guys got some really good ideas on what you want to do this summer. I know I do. But for now, let's go bend it like Beckham.
With the girls' soccer team.
The 2014 girls varsity soccer team has had a tough comeback, losing 8 seniors from last year. But the girls have had one thing in mind from the start: to keep them on top.
Everybody's mentality at practice is to work hard every day so that we can improve and go as far as we can with this season.
We're a very young team, so that involves, I think, just a little more hard work than we have worked in the past years, previous years.
For success in the region, the players give it up to upperclassmen and captains for uniting the team and motivating everyone to work.
So far this season has gone really well. We've done a lot better than we expected, and going into playoffs we're really excited for and just hope we can go as far as possible.
Really just not letting up and just putting the pedal to the metal.
The girls are headed to playoffs at 3rd seed in the region. Their mentality is centered around hard work.
The biggest factor that has led to our success is our team unity. We're really good, we have really strong bonds, and everybody really enjoys playing with each other. And so it's helped us communicate on the field.
And I just think that coaches and upperclassmen and our captains have just really made us secure and feel better about everything. So it's just confidence.
And it's really helped us on the field. We're able to talk more and communicate better and get a lot of the work done that we need to.
2K14!
Thanks for that awesome story on soccer, Claire. Thank you. Now, if you want to do something a little peaceful over the summer, there's always fishing.
The Clover High fishing team is composed of strong, competitive members who are seriously dedicated to their fishing.
Some techniques take less patience than others, but you do have to be very patient, especially if you have to figure them out and you haven't practiced or anything like that. So
some days, you can't catch as many as other days, so it's really frustrating.
Sometimes you go out there and you can get frustrated, but it doesn't take a lot of patience when you're bass fishing because you're constantly moving. You don't ever stop and wait on something. You're going out and you're moving and you're going to catch the fish. You're not waiting for them to come to you.
No matter the amount of stress, the team strives to keep focused and catch that trophy fish.
I mean, it's very stress relieving, but also when it's in a big tournament and there's a lot of money on the line, you can really get stressed out, especially if you're having a tough day and you can't figure out what pattern they're eating or what kind of bait they're eating and where they're at.
A fishing day is usually about 7 or 8 hours, and you have to catch 5 fish limit, so it can get very stressful. Then you have to upgrade, and some days on the lake can be very tough depending on the weather conditions, so it can get very stressful out there.
It's well known that every fisherman has his tale of his biggest catch.
It was about 6 pounds.
I would have to say it's around 6 pounds. It's a decent one around here, but it's not really the biggest. You know, I know a lot of people who've caught bigger.
To get myself into fishing, I really caught about an 8-pound bass across the street from my house, and I was about 10 years old, and I was just ecstatic about it, and I never stopped fishing after that. You just got to go out there and have a lot of fun, and that's when you do your best. There's really no stress.
Thank you, Matt, and our cameraman back there, Clay, for that beautiful fishing story. If you guys are looking for some jobs this summer maybe, or ways to make money, check out this next story.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
No. No.
Yes, I do.
No.
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 What will help students when they're applying for jobs stand out against the other applicants?
Just look nice when you go in there and just be really confident when you're talking to whoever's interviewing you. And
pay attention to the way he or she is dressed when they go in to put in a job application or go in for a job interview.
to have good manners.
So don't be speaking like this.
You have to go in there believing that you're going to get the job. If you go in there thinking, I'm not going to get this, you're not going to have a good attitude, you're not going to be confident in what you're saying.
It's so important to make a good first impression, and you never get a second chance to make a good first impression.
To have like a lot of personality and to show that you're the right fit for the job.
Not being a thug.
When you walk through that door, no matter how old that employer is, you put your hand out and you give them a firm handshake and a confident handshake.
Look them in the eye and just tell them what you're good at and just answer their questions the best you can.
Don't think too hard on the questions that you're asked.
Your references.
You don't want to use family members.
Because I don't like that. That's kind of cheating.
If you've ever been in any kind of position where you assumed responsibility, whether it's babysitting, whether it is being the president of Interact here at Clover High School or any other club or sport, any kind of organization, even your youth group at church, always list things like that.
Thank you, Ms. Starks.
Thank you so much.
You are very helpful.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks again for joining us on another episode of The Squawk. Our question of the week is...
Drum roll. What's the name of our cameraman? Man, we have two.
But who's behind the camera right now?
One man.
Tweet us at, what is it?
Clover Squawk. CLOVER SQUAWK.
And you could win a prize.
You could win a prize.
Free t-shirt.
See you later, guys.
Squawk!
Will you help me catch a bee?
Got a good soccer story and some fishing.
Go ahead, Matt.
Don't run. Today, Garrett's going to tell you what we have.
Story on girls soccer.
Do you want to eat a Cheeto?
I'm gonna beat him up.
Welcome Gundam style.
Just do it. Just do it. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Ideas of some things. I'm slurring.
I'm slurring.
Ideas some things.
Oh God.
I slur. No.
Ready?
No.
Set.
No.
Go, Matt.
No.
Hey, I can see the mic. Hey, leave the mic behind me.
All right, yeah.
Please, leave the mic behind me.
Easy. Matt killed a bug.
Bees ain't gonna bother you.
There's so much pride from this angle.
If you're not trying to waste some time.